hello, it is I. Now when we first saw glimpses of the Crew Motorfest, there were so many people who called this a Forza clone, as if Forza invented open world race games, which they didn't. Anyways, despite Forza undoubtedly being the bigger name, there are surprisingly a few things Motorfest does better than Forza Horizon 5, which is why I'm here with this video. Anyways, 4,000 likes is the target, you already know the drill. Okay, I think that's enough time. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to this video. Now, what better way to start this video than with the starter cars, because in the Crew Motorfest, your starter cars are between a BMW Z4, this Honda S2000, and a 5-litre Ford Mustang, and of course you know me, I toast the S2000 because I'm a Honda boy. Okay, now yes, I know the starter cars aren't exactly like a Fiat Punto or a Peugeot 206 that we get in like old Need for Speed games, but nevertheless, these are really good starter cars for a modern game, because nowadays modern games don't have really good starter cars. I mean, they do have really good starter cars, but they're like bad starter cars, if you get what I mean. Like, they're too good to be starter cars, that's what I'm trying to say. The whole point of starter cars is to sort of motivate you to get better cars. I mean, that's why race games used to give you really bad starter cars. So yes, I know the starter cars in this game are actually pretty powerful, but they are so much better than the cars you get in games like Forza Horizon 5. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of disappointed with this map compared to the Crew 2's USA map, because I feel like having the whole of the USA in a racer game is what made the Crew so special, but despite that, I still think this map is better than Forza Horizon 5's map, because I feel like Motorfest and Forza Horizon 5 have a very similar vibe, and the maps are pretty similar as well. I mean, look at the landscape, you got the mountains in the background, and you got these like fields of like farmers growing stuff. It does feel a lot like Forza Horizon 5, but the volcano in this game feels much more like a volcano. I'm literally driving on the top of it right now, and I am literally above the clouds. That is so cool. Also, the city in this game feels so much more modern than Forza Horizon 5's Gran Hato, and the airport in this game is literally an airport. There are literally planes here and everything. It's so cool. And yeah, man, I genuinely think that the map of Motorfest is better than Forza Horizon 5's map. I still think the Crew 2 has the better map, but with the Wahoo Island in Motorfest, it feels like they took everything about Horizon 5's map and made it so much better. Crew 1 and the Crew 2's cockpit camera angle was arguably the worst I've ever seen in any racing game. But now in the Crew Motorfest, I genuinely think that this is the best cockpit camera angle I've seen in any racing game. I mean, right now I'm using a steering wheel, and the steering wheel support is incredible. It turns exactly how I want it to turn. Also, something really cool is if you go into reverse or neutral, then look at that. He grabs the shifter thing on the steering column and holds it down. I mean, it doesn't move, but I've never seen any other racing game do that. Also, look at this. He's gonna put his arm out of this window right now. Oh my god, look. That is so cool. I didn't ask him to do that, but he's doing it. He's chilling. And then if I accelerate, then the window's gonna go up. Wait for it, wait for it. Look at this going up. Oh my god, that is so cool. Also, it's not just cars as well, because if you press nitrous in a plane, then look what he does with his hands. That is so cool! And my character is actually wearing a hoodie with tassels on it, meaning if I pull back on the joystick, then watch this. The tassels actually go up. That is so good. There's zero gravity in this game. That is amazing. Now in the Crew 1, you didn't get character customization, you were given one character and you had to stick with him. Then the Crew 2 actually introduced character customization through an update halfway through the game. But with the Crew Motorfest, it is a huge step up. So over here you can choose what head you want your character to have, then down here you can choose what hairstyle you want, then below that you can choose what hair color you want. You can also choose what top you want to wear, you can also change the bottoms as well. There are quite a lot of shoes to choose from. You can also change the helmet for when you're riding a motorcycle. You can also choose what hat you want to wear, what sunglasses you want to wear, and there are also quite a few emotes as well, which is really cool. Okay, now all you Forza fanboys are probably thinking to yourselves, hang on a second, this is all seen in Forza Horizon 5. Oh, but in Forza Horizon 5 you cannot change the eye color, but in the Crew Motorfest you can do this. So yeah, Forza, where's the eye color changer? It's not there. And you know what, my man is gonna have the Alexandra Daddario eyes here. Oh, look at that. Crew Motorfest, to buy a car, you actually have to visit these car meet places and walk around to buy a car, which is brilliant. But yeah, man, to buy a car, you actually have to go to this car over here, go to buy. You're not going to actually buy that car. And yeah, man, over here, you can choose what car you want to buy. So you have a Bentley, you have an E-Type, and you have a McLaren F1. And yeah, man, actually walking to buy the car adds so much realism, and it actually immerses you like you're actually buying a car in real life. Whereas in Forza Horizon 5 to... Stupid focus. But yeah, man, in Forza Horizon 5 to buy a car, you actually have to visit the auto show, which, don't get me wrong, is so much more streamlined, but it's so much less immersive and magical. It doesn't really add an experience for when you're buying a car. Whereas in the Crew Motorfest, you can actually walk around your car, and yeah man, it's so much more of an experience. Now, one party piece about the Crew games is that it's not a car game, it's a vehicle game, which sounds a little bit weird. But yeah man, it is a vehicle game, because right now I'm driving a car and then I can switch to a motorcycle right now, like this Ducati Panigale. And yeah man, with this motorcycle the character can do some weird dance which looks a lot like Tyler the Creator. And you can even pop wheelies off of the bike as well, which is so cool, look at that. Also, if I want to take to the skies and I can actually turn into a plane, look at that, oh I can't speak. But yeah man, there are planes in this game, which is so cool, though the physics of the plane in this game feel a lot worse than the Crew 2. I actually like the plane physics in the Crew 2, but here it feels weird. I don't know why, but it feels very weird. I feel like the turning axis is wrong. But nevertheless, there are planes in this game, which is incredible, and there are no planes in Forza. I mean, there are planes where you can't fly them. Now, let's say you're a little bit thirsty and you want a drink. Well, all you have to do is press B and then you turn into a boat. Let me drive the boat. In games like Forza, Need for Speed, and even Gran Turismo nowadays, you can actually pan your camera around your car so you can admire your car from all different angles, which is pretty nice. But in the Crew Motorfest, not only can you pan your camera around your car like this, but you can actually look down as well, which is so cool. Look how cinematic that looks, that is so cool. And if you want to, then you can actually look up as well, like this. Look at the roof of the car. Oh my god, it's glass. In fact, the only other racing game I know where you can actually do this is Test Drive Unlimited. Other than that, I don't think any other racing game has this. So yeah man, the Crew Motorfest is another one of those games that you can add to that list, because you can now look up and down in the camera view, the panning thing, which is so impressive. I love that. Crew games don't have licenses for body kits or wheels or like spoilers or like customization parts for cars, so there is so much more freedom when it comes to car customization in this game, because they can create their own body kits and put them onto cars. I mean, if I go to customize this Camaro ZL1, for the hood you get so much variety. I mean, look at these are all different, it's so cool. Also, the front bumpers in this game are incredible because it actually changes the headlights as well, which you rarely ever get in Forza. Also, front fenders, look at this wide body kit, that is so cool. Also, for the rims you actually get OEM wheels, which is so cool to see. Also, you can change the side mirrors in this game, which is brilliant. Also, there's side skirt customization, and this rear fender can also have wide body kit. Also, for the rear bumpers, the taillight, exhaust tip, and the diffuser changes, and there is interior customization. Oh, and also, yep, there are window stickers in this game. Okay, so there's actually a ninth thing that this game does better than Forza, which is the starter sounds. Oh my god, that sounds so good. In Forza, the only time you can start your car is in Forza Vista, and even then the starter sounds are so generic and bad sounding. But in Forza, V8 sound like this, 4-pots sound like this, motorcycles sound like this, flat pane V8 sound like this, and 6 cylinders. Oh, that is so cool. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then you might want to watch this video up here, so make sure to get that watched right now. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, then yeah, do it please. Anyways, have a good one guys. Cheers.